Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having a fantabulous week. A warm welcome to any new subscribers and for anyone that's just popped in to have a look. And a big thank you to my regular supporters of my little channel. I really do appreciate it. Now today we're going to be, what can I call it? It's going to be a hodgepodge, I'm afraid, of different things. So we'll start off with some happy mail and then I'll need to do some cash unstuffing and then I'll be stuffing my binders. I think that's how I'm doing it. Okay, so I was very excited. A few days ago, I received this lovely package, Planning for Reality, and I'll just tip this out here. Now, what I have decided to do, I'm starting up a new binder, and it is going to be, I think I might call it the Golden Years. So I would like to have some money set aside for when I'm old and decrepit. So for organising a little bit of help around the home, for mobility aids, like for example, my dad's on a wheelie walker. I'm probably going to have a knee replacement at some point, and dental implants. I absolutely flat out refuse to wear false teeth. I do not ever want to have to wear false teeth. So let's see what she's got here. So we've got a lovely little thank you note from Ree. So that is awesome. And oh, that one's flung over there. We've got some cute little stickers, which I will put in my planner for 2025. I like stickers. They just add a little pop of colour. And then we have a cute little savings challenge, Spring Your Savings. I've got another freebie, which is perfect, a $1,000 prop note. That's good. I really like having those in the cupboard. And these are my actual envelopes. So I've ordered the clear envelopes, the zipperless ones. So I've been having problems with the matte ones because gosh, they stain with the Sharpie and gee, it annoys me. But anyway, so the first one up is retirement. So that is just so I can have a little bit of extra money set aside so I can have the odd little, you know, luxury item. Nothing too major, but yeah. So, and then we have my mobility and safety aids, aka wheelie walkers and grab rails. Joint replacement, because nothing says you've reached old age like a new knee. Dental implants, like I said, false teeth are not for me. Home assist, so this is where I could get someone in just to give me a hand with yard work or, you know, just do some of the jobs which are too big for me when I'm in my 80s. And the last one is nursing care. I mean, I think everyone's ultimate goal is to get looked after in their own home. However, I do have a high set house, so that may not be possible. So anyway, whether it's in home or at a facility, at least I've got a little envelope for it. So there we go. So I'll just grab my binder. Where did I put it? Wait for everything to hit the floor. There we go. So yeah, this is where the Golden Years binder is going to start. So looking forward to this one. It'll just get funded through savings challenges. I'm not at the stage where it needs to get done right now. So yeah, it's going to be a slowly but surely adding to these envelopes. So I think I might actually change out all my envelopes, you know. I really like these ones. Okay, so the next thing we are going to do is we are going to do some cash unstuffing. Now I have my envelopes here. So what's happened is that I have spent on my credit card. Now most of it was from these categories here in my wallet. However, there was one extra item which I brought forward the purchase of because of the weather, and that is a power station, a portable power station that I was planning on getting at the end of the year for camping. And anyway, I've decided to bring it forward. I didn't have any money saved for it, so I have put it on my credit card. and probably for the first time ever, I actually did a pay in 4. So only the first payment has come off the credit card. So I will work out how to pay for the rest of it later, but we need $585 to go back on the credit card. So now, like I said, for groceries and that, I did use my card instead of cash, which was a little bit naughty, but that's okay. So we have 150. We've got 155 in groceries. That's going back to the bank. We have, how much is coming? I've got $35 coming out of household. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. We have $75 coming out of fuel. 50, 75. Probably would help if I added it up. So what did I say? 35 for household, 75 for fuel. I'm actually going to put my spending money, even though I didn't spend it, I'm going to put it to the credit card because I want that balance back to 0 ASAP. Now, dining out, it got slammed this fortnight, and we have $35 coming out of dining. Plus 135. And miscellaneous, I'm taking that all out. There's $90, or there should be in here. 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. So we're up to 520. Now, there were 2 categories in my health binder that I spent out of, and that is medical and chemist. Just grab the health binder. So $20 came out of medical. This was my being prepared for the cyclone, though having said that, I am over an hour from the coast, so I really feel for those at the coast and closer to. They must be copping an absolute beating. And chemist, I stocked up on my medication, so I need to take out $45. So if I take out that 50 and put 5 back in, we should be square. Equals, so that comes to, $585. The actual credit card debt is $583.17. So like I said, I always like to be in credit by a little bit. So that is perfect. Now the other one, there's just one more that I have to unstuff, and that is car. Now the money came out, I paid it on the, I did a tappy tap on the debit card, and that was for service or checking over my camper. So that will come out of maintenance. What do we have in here? We have 140, 145. So that came out, and then I've got to rebank $30. So that needs to go back to the bank as well. I'm going to put that separate because that'll go to the bill account, whereas the rest of this is going to my credit card. So that's had $175 taken out, and car maintenance is now down to $35, but that's okay. Had the money in there, and that is the main thing. Right, so now we'll get on to the cash stuffing. Right, we'll start with the wallet. I'll just move these little freebies out of the way there. Okay, oops, a daisy, that's me making a big noise. Now, this is the money. Now, I didn't go to the bank a couple of days ago simply because everyone was having a big panic about this weather system and it was just horrendous. I didn't even bother trying the car parks. I drove past and the car parks were absolutely chockers. So what I did was I've had some money which was to go back to the bank. So I've transferred that amount into the bill account. So it's going to be a combination of cash and prop notes. So now here we should have $1,860. Now this is for the fortnight. So we have 1, 2, 3, we have $400. Plus 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. Oh, they're slippery little suckers. 650, 750, $800. I think I've done that right. Plus, oh, there's another 50. Sorry, I had to use one of my prop notes as I ran out. And we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 210, 220, 230. Plus 230. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, $80. So that's $180. And that does indeed come to $1,860. So that's good. Okay. Pop that calculator to the side. Now, these are all out of order, aren't they? No, they're not. Okay, so let's start at the very beginning. Now, groceries is getting $265 for the fortnight. 65. So I hope everyone is keeping well. Like I said, hugs to those that are being affected by the weather system. Household is receiving $20 because it has nothing in it. It's 20. Fuel is getting 100. We might have to pay for fuel on the card this week. That's all right. I'll just pop 100 in there. My spending is getting $30. 20, 30. Dining out is receiving 50. The weather, we didn't go out to trivia on Wednesday night. We decided it was much safer to stay at home. So dining out has 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, $150. Miscellaneous is just receiving $5. We've got to start building that one up again. Okay, so now it's time for the binders. So we've got home binder 1 and 2. Start with the pink one. Emergency is being skipped. Rates is getting, what does it have? it will get 100. Electricity will get 70. That's 50 and 20. And it now has 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 300, 310, $315. Water is receiving 100. It only got paid a week or so ago, so we're starting that one off again. Home and contents insurance is getting $60. We will go 50 and 60. There we go. $500, $550, $600, $650, $700, $720, $730, $740, $750. Not quite sure when that's due. Might be, maybe it's October or November. I'm not 100%. Home maintenance is receiving $20. 100, 200, 220, 230, 240, 245, 250, 55, $260. I'll have to see. Hopefully nothing will happen during these next few days of the high winds that are expected. Home and contents insurance excess is getting $10. 150, 60, 65, 70, now has 175. Nothing going into buffer this week. House binder number 2. I'm switching things up here, so let's see. Spring Clean is getting $60. So, oh gee, it now has 150, 200, 220, 240, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. So that is actually now fully funded. There was talk of bringing the booking forward to April. So I want to be prepared. The original booking was for June, but anyway, it's all done now. Subscriptions being skipped, PO box. It has 5, 10, 15, 20. So we are going to add 140, 120, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, and that one is now also fully funded. I think I'm going to just try like a snowball for some of these lower ones in the binders, get them fully funded so I can redirect. And mobile phone, that's receiving 20, 20, 40, 60, $65. I have another device I want to switch over to prepaid, and I think that's due in June. And nothing else is going into that binder. So the next one is all about me. Oh, all about me. Only 2 envelopes getting stuffed in this one, and that is I might actually swap. We've only got prop money now, don't we? That's okay. We'll add $20 to hairdresser. My hairdresser was supposed to come here yesterday, but we decided to postpone it just in case the weather was icky. And to be honest, here where I live, it was actually pretty good yesterday. It was sunny. It was a little bit breezy. Bit different today. Hairdresser, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. We have $80. And then Flipping right to the back, we're going to fitness. We're adding $50. Oh my gosh, I had my first game of netball in almost 30 years on Monday earlier this week. It was hilarious. So the team is a mix. It's a family team, and there's a mix of people who play netball and people who don't. And that's the camp that I belong to. 50, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95. We have $200 in fitness. And look, it was hilarious. I only played one quarter, which lasts all of 10 minutes, but I swear to gosh, it was like I'd run a marathon. And of course, the person, my opponent, was like 13 or 14 and was very agile and quick, which I am not. But anyway, we did win and we had fun. So I guess that's the main thing. Now, car binder is next. So we have car insurance is getting $60. 50 and 60, 500, 550, 600, 650, 700, 720, 30, 40, $750. I know that's due in August. Just not quite sure how much the car, because it's well, it'll be reduced, I guess, because there's only one car now, not two, plus the camper trailer. Registration is getting $40. 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 340, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. We have $380 in car registration. I actually have no idea how much it is to register a car. The Queensland government have brought this thing in, so there's actually a reduction, but it's going to be a little while before the registration is due. Now that maintenance is actually getting skipped. Roadside assistance is receiving $100. So 100, 50, 200, 220, 230, 240, 250, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, we have $300 there, another $75, and that one will also be fully funded. License, these are all getting skipped. We are going to emergency fund, and we are putting $10 into that one. 100, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, $160. And that is good. And then retirement car is getting $10 as well. Yes. 120, 25, 30, $130. Now, the health binder. Now, here we go. Now, health insurance is getting $120. We've got 120. So we have 1,000, 1,100, 1,200, 1,250, 1,300, 1,315, 1,400, 20, 40, 60, 80. So we have exactly 1,500. So I'm going to swap that out, and we'll pop that prop note in there, I think, just to make it a little bit easier. So $1,500 in health insurance. Chemist is receiving $20. Oops. $10, $20, $30, $40, $50, $55. It's getting skipped. Medical, I'm putting $70 into that one. Got 50, 60, 70. Medical now has 100, 200, 250, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. That now has $380. Oh, yes, I'm looking forward to changing out these envelopes. And then the next one is Specialist. I will add $30. 1, 2, 3. I was hoping to get in to see the GP next week to get a referral, but with all the storm warnings, I'm not sure if that will be possible, but that's okay. So Specialist has 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 370, 80, 90, 400, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. We have $470. And excess is receiving, sorry, emergency is receiving $10. $100, $200, $230. And excess is receiving $20. Start using these fives. So 120, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, $225. Okay, and what's the, oh, the pets. Of course, it's the pets. That's the next binder. Right, I've got to say the pets for the moment are not too phased with the weather, though like I said, it's not too bad here. The chooks are out strutting around the backyard like there's nothing major amiss, so that is good. So pet expenses is getting $80. Good. What did I put? 50, 60, 70 and 80. So this has 51, 52, 250, 300, 350, 70, 90, 410, 430, 450, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 500, 5, 10, 15, $520. So I think I do have to buy some litter products very soon. Now vet expenses with the dropping down or halving of the medication, I'm going back to just putting $40 a week into this one. So we need $80. Oh dear, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 40. 50, 60, 70, 80. So vet expenses now has 51, 52, 250, 270, 290, 310, 320, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 400, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, $440. Brilliant. And touch wood, everyone, all the animals are healthy. Now, poor old Pet Mattel is going to get $80 in $5 notes, but that's okay. I'll condense at the end of the month. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. So Pet Motel has 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 500, 550, 560, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 600, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, $640. So like I said, the more that I have in Pet Motel, the less I'll have to take out of my 100 envelope challenge to pay for camping expenses, because putting 2 cats in a boarding kennel is relatively expensive. So $10 is left. That's going into Pet Emergency. So that has 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, $180. That's wonderful. Okay, so there you go. That's the binders all stuffed for this fortnight. I'm hoping I'll be back in a few days with mini savings challenges. I've got $50 to go into my mini savings next week. And until then, please take care with all the horrible weather that's on between the southeast Queensland and the northern part of New South Wales. Please stay safe, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye for now.